If you're a fan of the galaxy's most epic saga, then you've come to the right place. I'm Perla, and this is the channel where the Force flows powerfully every day in every video. Here we don't just talk about movies, but about the entire vast Star Wars universe. The TV series, comics, novels, the most iconic and rare Lego sets, the legendary stories of the Jedi and the Sith, and even the nerdiest trivia that even Yoda would approve of. Whether you're a fan of the original trilogy, a defender of the prequels, a fan of the new era, or a Lego Millennium Falcon collector, this is your refuge, your digital Jedi temple. Every week you'll find reviews, insights, Force theories, unboxing and collecting, and even a few trips to the dark side, just for balance. And no, it doesn't matter if you just boarded the Falcon or have been following Star Wars since the VHS tapes. In Star Wars Mania, there's room for all fans. Because in the end, we're all part of the same galaxy far, far away. So if the Force is with you, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and get ready to embark on a journey through stars, stories, and bricks. May the Force be with you, and let the mania begin. In a galaxy far, far away, the Galactic Republic was governed by a democratic system, but corrupt and riven by conflict. The Jedi Knights, masters of the Force, maintained peace, but darkness was growing in the shadows. The story begins with a young Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn, who, along with his apprentice Obi-Wan Kenobi, is sent to a distant planet to resolve a political crisis. There, they meet Anakin Skywalker, a boy prodigy with an extraordinary connection to the Force. Qui-Gon is convinced that Anakin is the chosen one, destined to restore balance to the Force. But the Senate, inept and indifferent, is too preoccupied with its own political infighting, and the Sith threat is silently growing. Meanwhile, Darth Sidious, a Sith Lord hiding behind the identity of Senator Palpatine, plots in the shadows. War looms, and as the galaxy plunges into conflict, Anakin trains as a Jedi, but his heart is tormented by fear and rage. These feelings make him vulnerable to the dark side of the Force, and, as his emotions consume him, his bond with Padme Amidala, a political leader, becomes his breaking point. But hope is not lost. Years later, Luke Skywalker, Anakin's son, grows up on a remote planet, unaware of his connection to the Force. When he meets Ben Kenobi, an exiled former Jedi, Luke learns that his mission is to stop the Emperor. With the help of a group of rebels, including smuggler Han Solo and Princess Leia Organa, the rebels manage to destroy the Death Star, a space station capable of destroying entire planets. But Luke's journey has only just begun. But the peace is short-lived. Years later, the Resistance battles a new enemy, the First Order, a tyrannical force born from the ashes of the Empire. Rey, a young woman on a desolate planet called Jakku, discovers a deep connection to the Force. A chance encounter with Han Solo and Leia Organa leads her to join the fight against the First Order. There, it is revealed that Kylo Ren, one of the First Order's most feared leaders, is actually Ben Solo, Han and Leia's son, and that he has been seduced by the dark side of the Force. Meanwhile, Kylo Ren struggles with his identity and conflicting emotions. During a final confrontation with Rey, the bond between them strengthens, but ultimately Kylo Ren redeems himself, fighting alongside Rey to finally defeat Palpatine, the Sith Lord who had returned to life, hidden in the darkness of a dying galaxy. Rey, with the help of the spirits of past Jedi, manages to defeat Palpatine once and for all, freeing the galaxy from his control.